In the next few moments, I'm going to unpack for you why we celebrate Christmas and why I believe whether you have a Christian faith, another faith, or no faith at all, the Christmas story that is found in the Bible gives you cause for celebration too. My name is John, I'm part of the team here at C3. Here we go. So you might be feeling like really excited about Christmas right now. You might be on a super high about all of it. Or maybe you're like somewhere in the middle. You're thinking, there's got to be more than just the food and the party and the presents. Or maybe you're actually thinking, John, I'm not so sure that I've got any real reason to celebrate this Christmas. Maybe you're looking around the world, some of the financial uncertainty and the crises in our world, and you're feeling worried. Maybe this time of year reminds you of a loved one who you love and you cherish, who's no longer with you and you're feeling sad. And I hear you. Like, life can bring its challenges. At times it can even be painful. But that's precisely why I believe that the Christmas story that is found in the Bible gives us a reason to celebrate, gives us a reason to find joy this season wherever we find ourselves on that curve of emotions. Whether we feel high, whether we feel low, or somewhere in the middle, I believe there's a good news for us that's found in the Christmas story. Let me explain. The God of the Bible we see revealed in the Christmas story. He's sitting in power and authority, but he looks down from heaven and he sees our pain. And he does not say, well, if you get your life together, if you do this, this, and this, if you live a perfect life from now on, maybe one day you could meet with me. No, he makes a very, very different statement. He says, I am going down there. God takes on human form in the person of Jesus, the baby in the manger, and he steps into our story. Here's the great news of Christmas, that God meets us where we are. God steps into our story. There's a bit of a verse in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 23, and it talks about Jesus coming like this. It says, you call him Emmanuel, God with us. The great news of Christmas, and a great reason for us to know something to celebrate, is that God steps into our story. Jesus, the baby in the manger we just talked about, he lives. He grows up, he shows us a better way to live, a different way to live. It's based on loving one another. He dies on the cross for us and he rises again. We celebrate that as Christians at Easter. And I can link to a video where we talk all about why we celebrate Easter. And he came for us and he did all those things because he wants to meet us where we are. He wants to give us the opportunity to know him, to have a relationship with him, to find hope, to find a fresh start, to find a purpose for living right in the middle of our life right now, whatever our story is, whatever our circumstances. The great news of Christmas is that God is with us, that he's making a choice to step into our story, a choice to step into your story. There's one verse I'd love to read you from the Bible. It's found in the book of Isaiah, and it's actually looking ahead to Jesus being born one day. And it talks about him like this. It says in Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Wonderful Counselor. Maybe you're looking for someone or something to help you piece together the areas of your life that just feel like they're broken right now. Mighty God, maybe you need to find a safe place, somewhere that's safe, a refuge in the middle of some of life's storms that are just hitting you right now. Maybe you need to find that everlasting Father, someone who's going to be reliable, who will love you no matter what, who is going to be faithful, who will never walk out on you. Maybe you need the Prince of Peace. Maybe you need a peace that is in no way probable based on the circumstances that you are walking through in your life right now. Well, I would invite you this Christmas, why not try Jesus? Why not take a moment to receive the greatest gift ever to humanity? It's found in the Christmas story. It's found in knowing that no matter your story, no matter the things that you're going through, no matter what your life looks like right now, this Christmas story with Jesus coming to earth, God with us, is God saying so clearly, I love you, I want to know you, and I want you to experience the hope and the life that comes through knowing me too. Hey, maybe you'd like to find out a little bit more about Jesus. Well, I'd love to invite you to head to thec3.uk. Maybe you'd love to join us for one of our Christmas concerts, online or in the room in one of our locations. or any Sunday where we're bound to be talking a little bit more about how you can find and discover what it means to know Jesus in your life too.